When the fellows first begin the program, they're very focused on what happens in phase 1, living and working on the farm, attending different workshops, going off on hikes and really becoming in tune with our natural surroundings around here. But what they don't realize is that phase 1 is just a drop in the bucket compared to what they will experience in phase 2. Because phase 2 is where all that they learn and all of their experiences really get put into action, where they're really making a difference.
My phase 2 placement is with the Allegheny Mountain School as the village manager. I had such a great experience up here that I didn't want to leave, and I also saw it as a great opportunity to teach the next group of fellows.
Not only have I been responsible for managing a farm, but I've also been responsible for managing a cohort of 9 individuals.
From managing people to doing outreach and marketing to planning and running an entire farm and everything that goes along with that.
Each day I need to think about not only teaching them how to transplant or how to sow a seed, but rather how to take these skills so that they are ready and prepared to teach other people to do the same.
I'm working at the Highland Center as the local foods coordinator, and that position is just helping raise food awareness and improve food security, connecting people to their food systems and helping promote the producers. One of my favorite things that I get to do here in Highland County is the work I've done with the public school. I've worked on developing a raised bed garden and renovating the school greenhouse, which have just fallen into complete disrepair. And I just love working with students. I mean, there's nothing like seeing kids pull carrots out of the ground and take a huge bite of them, even when the dirt's still on it, because they're so excited.
I'm here at New Community Project, which is in Harrisonburg, Virginia. New Community Project is a nonprofit that has many facets, but I'm focusing on the market garden, and we also help employ some people from difficult life situations here where they're able to live on site and work in the garden. Our focus isn't really on how much food we can produce and our profit that we can make. So a lot of my work that I do here is also just revolving around being there for people at where they're at in their lives.
For my phase 2 portion of the fellowship, I'm here at Project Grows, which is a nonprofit educational farm in Verona, Virginia. We bring kids on site here, teach them where their food comes from and how it's grown in an effort to reduce the youth obesity in Augusta County. I'm actually lucky enough that I live with one of the fellows that was up on the mountain last year, Jenna. She's also my coworker, and the two of us have made a really great partnership, sharing our knowledge back to the kids of Augusta County.
The people that I was in my phase 1 with, I'm still best friends with, and we still hang out with all the time.
And to have that core group really continue in a way that's facilitated has really been helpful.
You don't feel alone. They're all learning, and they're also in organizations that are just starting out or new programs, so you can really toss a lot of ideas off each other and be there for one another.
I think part of the beauty of Allegheny Mountain School and the phase 2 placements is that there's a lot of freedom to really pursue what you want to do.
There's space to be more creative and to take risks, and I don't see that as often in other environments or other jobs.
Project Grows had a staff of 2 going to a staff of 4, and the amount of impact we've been able to make. Last year we were able to have about 80 individual kids come onto the farm, and this year we've had closer to 300 children come to the farm.
I think that phase 2 of this fellowship has really prepared me well for stepping out into the world next year.
I'm gaining professional skills and development, but most importantly for me, the confidence to pursue that work that I didn't have the confidence in before. It's incredible to see where I was 1 year ago compared to where I am today.
And in the past, with my different jobs, I've never really been fulfilled, but then I came to AMS and I realized that there is another way. I can do anything that I want to do.
You know, there are lots of internships, there are lots of farms that you can go volunteer at, but with AMS in the phase 2 position, you're really poised to go out and make a difference.